Hi everyone, my name is Rahmat Abdullah. So in this video, we are going to discuss a topic that related about culture. Okay, so now I'm with my respondent. His name is Muhammad Afiq. He will tell us a little knowledge about culture. Hi Afiq, shall we start now?
Hi Rahmat, sure, yes sir.
Okay, thanks Afiq. Okay, first of all, can you introduce yourself? Please tell us about your name and where are you from?
Okay, first of all, my name is Muhammad Afiq Nizar bin Abdullah Sabtar. I'm 21 years old and I'm from Sampurna, Sabah.
Okay, may I know what are you doing for now?
Currently, I'm a full-time student.
Okay, do you have any hobby or something that you like to do?
Hobby. I like to play sports such as futsal, badminton, and if I'm given a chances, or in other words, I'm financially stable, I'd like to travel around this beautiful country.
Wow. Okay, Afiq. So next question is, what is your biggest challenge in your life right now?
For now, my biggest challenge in life is my responsibility as a student. Because being a student, you need to manage your time wisely, like balancing your study time and playing time. And that is my opinion.
Oh, that's so interesting. Can you share with us your hope in life to achieve success?
I just hope that I can do better in everything I do. That's all I have for.
Okay. Okay, Afiq. The next question is related to the topic that we're going to talk now, which is culture diversity and tribal community. So, first question is, I know what is your race?
I am a Baju Sampurna.
You are Bajau Sampurna. In your opinion, what do you think culture is important?
For me, culture is important because without culture, we may not know our race, right?
Yes, I do agree with you. So next is, based on your culture, what makes it look unique than other culture?
So, in my places, which is Sampurna, a festival called Regatta Lipa, held every year in the month of April, and that is the main event in our district. In this festival, there are many events such as concert, which is sing around Malaysia, like Dato' Siti Nurhaliza, Wani Haslita, and also international artists such as Nisa Sabian are here to perform. And also there are also shops if you want to buy a souvenir. And for information, the main events of this festival is the Miss Lepa competition and boat decoration competition. And this is as a symbolic of the Bajau Sampurna race.
It's so amazing. Okay, next question is, have you trying to practice the custom and culture of people or your close friends that had a different culture with you?
Oh, for now I didn't have practice any other culture.
Okay, the last question is, in your opinion, what is the best way to keep the relationship intact in various racial and ethnic communities like in our culture Malaysia?
For me, in my opinion, it is simple to keep a relationship. We just need to tolerance and respect each other.
Okay, that's all from me. Thank you so much for cooperating today and share a lot of knowledge that you know about culture.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, today we meet again in another task of oral communication. My name is Muhammad Tapi bin Ben. My number matrix is DA19170018. I'm student from course History in Faculty Sains Sosial and Kemanusiaan. Today I would like to do an interview with my friend. Our topic is about culture and tradition. First of all, may I know your name and how old are you?
Okay, my name is Nur Fatima. I was born in 20th September 2000, which is now I'm 20 years old.
Okay. We're going to the first question from the basic questions. First, I want to ask you, where are you from?
I'm from Sandakan, Sabah.
Where the place that you live?
I live in Taman Mesra, Sandakan.
How long you have been here?
I've been here since I was born.
Next question. Do you have a family with you living here?
Yes, I'm living with my family, which is my parents and my sisters and brothers.
As long you are here, what is your opinion about this country?
For me, I like this country because even if it has variety of culture, we still live in peace and harmony.
Next to the question. What is your hope in life to achieve success?
I hope that I can make my parents proud of me.
That's all.
Yes.
And now we're going to the topic questions. First, I want to ask, what is your race?
I'm Chinese mixed Ido.
In your opinion, why do you think culture is important?
For me, one of the importance of our country is its multiracial society. We have Malay, Chinese, Indian, and dozens of other minorities, especially Sabah and Sarawak. This situation causes our country to have a variety of interesting customs or cultures to observe. In fact, this unique custom or culture has a lot of importance if valued properly.
Moreover, the actions of certain individuals is appreciating this culture become one of the easiest way to show respect for the older generation than the younger generation. Okay, tiga. Can you tell me about your culture?
I celebrate Chinese New Year and Eid Mubarak.
So, you celebrate two different celebration in a year.
Yes.
Okay. So next question, based on your culture, what makes it look unique?
It's unique because my culture is different with other culture in Malaysia.
What it makes different from other culture?
The difference between my culture and the others is in terms of appearance, language, and food.
So that's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the next question. Can you tell me about the tradition of food and attire of your race?
Our tradition food is mooncake. We will celebrate mooncake festival on the 15th day of 8th lunar month, which is Mid-Autumn Festival. While the attire of my race is cheongsam, which is we use when Chinese New Year.
So in Eid Mubarak, you just same like other Malay to use like a baju kurung and eat some kuih muih like that.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to the next question. Is the final question for me. Okay, how does culture influence identity?
Culture can influence in our appearance and also in our daily conversation, which is my family speak in Chinese when we are at home. Okay.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Fatima, for lending your time in our conversation. So that's all from us. Thank you. Bye bye.
Assalamualaikum, hello and annyeonghaseyo to everyone. Now, my name is UB00202. I want to interview with my friend. Hello. Okay, I want to interview with my friend about the topic which is culture. So, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, hi, my name is Mama Iman Berazman. I am 20 years old.
And what is your occupation?
I'm a teacher at one of the school near by here.
So I have first question basic to ask to you before we need to continue for topic question. Okay. So we start from question 1. Where are you from?
I live here in Felda Lurah Bilut, Bentuk Pahang.
Okay. Untuk Pahang since we same with me.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how long you live here?
I live here about 20 years old. Not 20 years old actually. 19 years old, and I think since I born until now.
So what is your hobby?
Actually, my hobby is watching Netflix, watching movie at Netflix, and watching social experiment at YouTube.
What is your biggest success up until now?
My biggest success, when if I remember, is when I named by my secondary school as a best student at my year.
Wow,
Yeah,
best student. Wow, I'm
best student.
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
And I am a president of Al-Falah Association of Da'wah and Learning for 2 years, and then what made me glad, and I think I'm success when I passed my Form 6 certificate examinations is Sijil Tinggi Agama Malaysia stamp, that I think that was very difficult to pass. Yeah.
Okay. So the last basic question is, what is your hope in life to be to achieve the success?
I hope in my life I can go through all of the obstacles to achieve all of my target and my success. Such I want to go to the university to continue my study.
So now we continue to topic question, which is our topic is culture and tradition. Okay, so I
Yeah.
I will ask you 5 questions about topic question. Okay, we start from first, can you tell about your culture?
Okay. Actually, I am a Malay.
Yeah.
And I am a mix of Malay and Thai. My mother is Thai and my father is Malay. My mother is Thai from Yala, Thailand, originally, and my father is from Perak, Malaysia.
Okay, next, in your opinion, why do you think the culture is important to everyone?
I think the culture, in my opinion, the culture is very, very important to the one of the country. As we know, as at Malaysia, we have more than 20 races, and I think we have above from 20, maybe 30, maybe 40, maybe 50, maybe hundreds of races here. That Malaysia have 3 main races, that Malay, Chinese, and Indian, and we have races like another races like Iban, Kadazan Dusun, Murut, Bajau, that show us very, very important of the culture at the country, that show us a difference of culture. Okay, like us, Malaysia, like Malay, we have our own idea of marriage ceremony, and the Indian have their own idea for the marriage ceremony, and Chinese have their own idea for the marriage ceremony, and all the races have a little bit different, but that show us what culture looks unique to the one of the country.
Wow, your answer is very, very clear. Okay, thank you. And then the next question, based on your culture, what make it look unique?
As you know, that I said before, I am Malay and Thai mix. But I more than to Malay because I never go to Thailand. Follow my mother to go to my hometown. I stay in Malaysia since I born until now, so I didn't know how Thai culture also. What make it look unique is the people in the culture, the attire of the culture. The people that very educated from the past. My grandmother and grandfather, and my grandmother and grandfather from the great grandfather and grandmother, they teach us about we have to be polite to the other people. We have to be polite to all of the people. As you know, Malay, we have Raya Haji for the Muslim and Raya Puasa, Raya Eid. We have traditions to wear traditional wears. Like for the men is baju Melayu with the samping, very much type of samping like songket, like tenun pahang, that's like that. And we have baju kurung for the woman. We have baju kebaya also, and we have selendang. More than one motif like flower, like butterfly, nature, and
How does culture influence our identity?
in my opinion, culture is very influence of each one identity people in Malaysia. Because of what? Because of if you go to anywhere and you find a new friends, you can introduce yourself, and you can introduce in the same time you can introduce your culture and your races. So people may know who are you and what is your races, and that will show the people what is your races. And if they have questions about your races, as the example I am Malay, so if another people want to know what is the culture of Malay, so they will come to me and ask me about my culture.
Can you tell about the tradition of food and attire of your races?
That is one of my favorite questions.
Yes, I know because
Yeah.
you like eating, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
okay.
like to eat much food. Okay, as we know, Malaysia have a very good cuisine. As me, Malay, we have very famous traditional food from our great grandmother, like rendang for the Hari Raya. We have ketupat, that rice, and we have nasi lemak too. The traditional attire for my races Malay is baju Melayu with the samping and songkok for men, and baju kurung with selendang or hijab, or we call tudung, or what else that make it look very unique.
Okay, I think our interview is done at here. So I want to say thank you so much because you helped me to make interview video.
Hey guys, my name is Fatima Nila binti Asmudi and my metric number BA19161060. Today I will ask someone for my final project. Can I know what is your name?
My name is Salman.
How old are you?
I'm 19 years old.
What is your favorite hobby?
I have a lot of interesting hobbies such as reading books and playing a video game.
what is your biggest success up until now?
I went to Labuan Metropolitan College.
And what is your hope in life to achieve success?
I hope I can be more disciplined to achieve my goals.
Okay, glad to know that. And now I will ask you a few questions about your culture. First of all, I want to know what is your race?
My race is Banjar.
Can you tell about your culture?
It's an interesting culture.
Okay, sir. For the next question is, I will ask you, based on your culture, what makes it look unique?
The history of this culture.
Yeah, I see. Can you tell about the tradition of food and attire of your races?
Our food is spread all over the world.
And for the last question is, have you interest in traveling abroad?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. That's for all for an interview. Okay, guys. That's all for my presentation today. So, bye bye.
Hello everyone, today I would like to do our task of oral language communication, which is an interview. So let's check it out. Okay everyone, I already have 1 minute to be our respondent in this interview. So let's get it started. Okay, first of all, may I know your name and your age?
Okay, my name is Muhammad Shafi Azlan. You may call me as Shafi. And I'm 20 years old.
Okay. In this interview, I have 10 questions, 5 basic questions, and 5 topic questions about our culture and traditions. So we go through to the first questions of basic questions. It is, how long you have lived here?
I think I live here almost 10 years old with my parents in Sangat.
Do you have a family with you living here?
Yes, I live with my family, with my parents, and also my sister.
The third questions of basic questions is, as long you will live here, what is your opinion? What is country?
For my I have 3 opinions. This is also one of the beautiful cities in Sabah. And here also there are various races and culture available. For the example is that can use Malay, Chinese, and
Okay. What is your biggest challenge in your life for now?
for my biggest challenge in my life, I received in life is that I have to go through my normal days with people of different races and cultures, and I also have to get used to them. Furthermore, I also have to follow my friend's culture who has lived in this area for a long time. Next, that for the example of the challenge I faced, depending in the culture of others. Other than that, using subsistence is also one of the challenges of life. This is because all the things to be done must be based on money.
Okay. That's all. Okay. We go to the last questions of basic questions. What is your hope in life to achieve success?
I really hope that I can success in life. I also hope that something positive will always surround me every day so that I can go about my days easily and cheerful.
Okay, so that's all from basic questions. We go to the topic questions about our culture and traditions. The first question is, what is your race?
I am a Jawa.
In In your opinion, why do you think culture is important?
For my opinion, culture is very important in development the economy of our country. We can see for tourism, culture, we can attract foreign tourists, we can know our culture, and at the same time we can generate profit for our country. Therefore, culture is also very important to develop our country.
The third question of the topic questions is, how does culture influence identity?
We know that every community has their own culture. With that culture, everyone can know that what a person is doing in culture, and person is similar to my race is to do an activity according to our culturing program. We also still eat the traditional food of our nation. With all that, we can prove that we are Jawa people.
Okay, we go through to the next questions. Have you interest in traveling abroad to discover the culture diversity that exists?
I really want, yes. I also want to know the various culture available because I am very interested in getting to know and evolve into more culture available in Sarawak, Sabah, and the Malaysians. I also want to taste every traditional food from various places. Maybe from this activity I can introduce every culture in Malaysia. It is easy for them to develop their talents in doing things that are unique to their nation.
Okay, for the last question of this interview, have you ever practiced the customs and cultures of people or and your friends and new friends in your life?
I think I often follow my friends people in their culture. I also find it very easy to learn other people's culture. Like myself, I already know my own friends' cultures, such as Bugis, Sulu, and others. Terms their traditional food, their customs, and hobbies. Therefore, I have learned little by little about my own friends.
So that's all from me. Thank you for lending me your precious times. Okay guys, that's all from us. Thank you. Bye.